Kansas City, Buffalo.
Okay. I'm going to say Buffalo, even
Okay.
though it's in Kansas City. And I have one specific reason. Of course, I respect Kansas City. They're terrific, and I admire them. I don't think they can score as fast or as much as Buffalo. This season, it strikes me that Kansas City wins all the time, but they don't score a lot, and they don't have deep threats or fast deep threats. And it seems to me that Buffalo will outscore them, and they can't keep up with Buffalo. So that's my layperson's opinion. What do you think?
I mean, they did play each other week 11, and Buffalo won 30-21. To your point, they just outscored them. But that game was in Buffalo. I'm not sure that there's going to be that big of a difference in what Kansas City does at home, but it does seem like they're the kind of team that they play significantly better in the playoffs. They're older. Well, their key players are older, and it seems like they pace themselves. Like Travis Kelce doesn't do much, and then all of a sudden in the playoffs, he's the same Travis Kelce you've always known. So I have a tough time picking against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. They always seem to find a way, and their defense is great, even though they gave up 30 points to the Bills in Buffalo this year. Also, there's a Taylor Swift factor, Dad. You have to factor in the Taylor Swift factor. Because clearly, have you heard this theory? This is a good one. So the NFL isn't as popular with Gen Z as it is with millennials and Gen X and the boomers. And Roger Goodell's trying to grow the audience, which is why he's putting games in Germany and Mexico. And he's trying to get into that Gen Z market. And his ambassador is Taylor Swift. Because if Taylor Swift is at a football game, then my 12-year-old niece is going to care about the football game. Although I'm not sure that she will. What do you think of that theory?
I don't know. Here's the thing, Iggy. I've heard the name Taylor Swift. I mean, I know I see her at the games and stuff. I've never heard her sing. Now, is it because I'm an old guy? I mean, I know the Rolling Stones.
I think she's more geared towards Camila.
That's our 12-year-old, my granddaughter, his niece. Yeah. And by the way, we're having dinner with her and Sam, who's 14. We're taking them out to dinner tonight.
Pizza.
It's apparently New York style pizza. I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, Iggy, is Taylor Swift good?
I mean, she's not to my taste, but a lot of people like her. So she's dating Travis Kelce, and a lot of people think that the Chiefs get all kind of calls. Although I don't really buy into that. Do you think that the NFL is subconsciously, consciously giving Chiefs a break because Taylor Swift is going to be a game changer for the league? I don't know.
I sure hope not, because I would like to feel these games are on the level. I have a lot. I can't say invested in terms of emotion, but I'm invested. I watch them. I'm intrigued, and I would like to think it's not loaded. It's not fixed.
You did watch the Kansas City game. I mean, that was a tough one to watch.
Some really bad calls that went for Kansas City, and you couldn't miss it. And was it Aikman or somebody said, I couldn't disagree more with that call?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know what was going on.
I'm picking Kansas City. Should we put wine on this? Kirkland wine.
Well, can we talk about it? Yes.
We'll talk about Kirkland wine in a minute.
Okay. So we disagree on that. I'm going for Buffalo, and you're going for Kansas City. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we come to the NFC. Okay. Here's what I think. I'm going for Washington, and I'm going to say why. I think they have by far the better quarterback.
Yeah.
Now, Philadelphia has that running back, but I don't feel that Hurts is in the league of the Washington guy. Washington is improving all the time, where Philadelphia is very good on the offensive and defensive lines. I don't find their passing game particularly outstanding or interesting. I think both head coaches, neither one calls plays. Both of them are really good for what they do. I think the Washington coach ought to be coach of the year, Iggy.
I agree. He's such a good coach. He's doing a great job.
What he did. Wow. So anyway, Mike, I'm more confident in my AFC pick. My NFC pick is a gut feeling. It's a gut feeling, but it's a strong feeling. So I'm going for Washington. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Philly. And I agree with everything you said about the quarterbacks. Jaden Daniels is better than Jalen Hurts. It's just that it seems like this is the year of the running back, and running the ball seems to be highly correlated with winning right now. And I'm looking at Washington's defense. They give up 201 on the ground to Detroit last week, 101 on the ground to Tampa the week before that, 228 on the ground to Dallas the week before that, 211 on the ground to Atlanta the week before that, like 127 on the ground to Philly about a month ago. And that was a game that Hurts got hurt. Hurts got hurt and missed most of the game.
Hurts got hurt.
If you can't stop the run well, and this is a team that gave up like almost 2,400 yards on the ground, you're going to have a tough time against Saquon Barkley. I think that he is going to win this game for Philly, and they have a really good defense.
Okay, I would say this. Fred Van Appen, again, who I learned a lot of football from, said if a defense cannot stop the run, everything is open to an offense. Every possibility comes off the fact that the other team can't stop your run. So that would certainly support your point. Okay.
Yeah, I think Washington's sort of in the same predicament that the Rams were in.
Got it.
Yeah.
Iggy, you want to make a bet on this?
Yeah.
How would it work, this bet? I think, may I say, you'd have to have both your choices right, both your picks right.
That's true. If we split, then
it's
wine.
A push.
Yeah.
It's a push.
But if either of us sweep, then we got to go make a Costco run.
Okay. So if you sweep, you get a bottle of Costco Barolo.
Costco Barolo. And if people don't know, it's $20. Check it out.
$20. Here's the deal. Iggy and I, we went to Costco the other day because I needed stuff, and he kept me company. I love Kirkland wines. They actually have real winemakers make them, and some of them are really cheap, and they're never bad. They're almost never what you'd call great, but they can be very good. And we got, like, for example, a Barolo, which is it's an Italian wine, and they have it made in Italy. And a Barolo is a red wine that is among the great red wines of the world, can compete with French wines. They have one at Costco for $20. I mean, you could pay $200-$300 for a Barolo. And we tasted it, and it was good. It was really good, and it was certainly worth the $20. So we make Costco runs just to get, we got a Sauvignon Blanc, and it only can be Kirkland brands. It can't be other brands that's selling. We got a Sauvignon Blanc for $4.99. We try to stay under $10, but we'll expand if necessary. It's a game we play. So Iggy, whoever wins, the other guy owes him a $20 Barolo from the Kirkland brand at Costco.
Love it. Can't wait to do that. That'll be a lot of fun. I also get the Kirkland brand tequila añejo, which is very good too. It's like $25 for a big bottle. And we get the hot dogs, which are great.
Oh, that's the other thing. And I have a one gripe about that.
Yeah.
Costco's
I got the same gripe.
Fun. We go to the San Leandro Costco. So I always eat for like $1.50. You get a really good kosher style hot dog on a good bun. And you get a drink. You know, it's a Coke or a Pepsi. I don't know what it is. So, and then you put the mustard on, and you put the accoutrements. First of all, they don't have the spicy mustard, you know, the Gouldens that you would have in Brooklyn that you would put on a hot dog. They have the regular French's, whatever, yellow. And they don't have sauerkraut. It's so not New York. Having said that, I still love it. You can get, Iggy got onions on it. This I don't understand at all. And you can get relish as well.
Mom put onions on it. She's the one that opened me up to that. I like it.
She was from San Leandro. Your mother was from San Leandro. Yeah.
She got more in common with me then.